Hello, I'm Aleksandar Nikolic. I'm opera director from Novi Sad National Opera House in Serbia, and I'm glad to be for the second time in Mersin State Opera and Ballet. My previous experience with Mersin Opera was wonderful. We did a production of La Bohème with Maestro Andrea Solinas, and again, I will work with Maestro Andrea Solinas. Why Lucia? Even though it's one of the most important operas in the history of opera. But here we do not do the history lessons. This is not important. It's important that this story is about family feud, two families or two groups being in constant war till extinction. And what is the place of love in this whole story? What's happening with two young people have sincere feelings to each other? This is a kind of Romeo and Juliet, but Romeo and Juliet in Scotland, in far west north of Europe, where the rules are more rough, winters are much more close, people are much more serious. And in some sense, this Scottish Romeo and Juliet, or our Lucia and Riccardo, in some way they resemble to us, to Mediterranean people. Our passions are stronger, our friendships are stronger, our love is more deep and demanding, but at the same, our hatred and our anger can be very destructive and very passionate. And I think that Donizetti's Lucia Di Lammermoor'un and Edgardo, their tragic fate in the feud of their families, it's somehow much, much, much closer to us than actually Romeo and Julia by Shakespeare, which are a little bit soft comparing to us Mediterraneans. I have one opera anecdote for the audience of Mersin. It was so strange when I came for the first time. My first rehearsal was in this room, in this rehearsing room. And in this room, I saw a singer, which I thought, no, it's impossible I will meet him in real. And that was Bulet Bezduz. I grew up watching his performance of Lucia Di Lammermoor'un, and now after many years, and this is the story about our opera world, how small it is, and how in the end we all meet each other. And finally, after 15 years, now he's singing in my regia of Lucia Di Lammermoor'un. Opera world, it's small, small, small world. Can you imagine that?